now. Let's talk about World War One and World War Two. So the easiest way to remember this stuff for your exam is about World War One, 1914 to 1918. Yeah. So this is going to come in your test, and they're going to ask you when was World War One, and then they're going to say things like Battle of the Somme. Battle of the Somme. What happened in the Battle of the Somme? It's where I think there was quite a lot of people died in the Battle of the Somme. I don't know the exact number. It's something like 250,000 people in one day. And then World War II, they say, what is 1939 to 1945? They ask a question like, Hitler invaded which country? Poland. That was a popular question. Poland, they invaded Poland to start the war. And then they will ask you questions like, what is D-Day? That's a very popular question. And what is Blitzkrieg? That's another very popular question. D-Day is Decision Day, when the Allied forces invaded Normandy. They then ask you, what is the Blitzkrieg? The Blitzkrieg is where you have people bombing England. Yeah, Blitzkrieg. Although, to me, this is an interesting one because I know Blitzkrieg as the tactic used by the Germans to invade Europe, and it was like a very, very strong tactic that they used to travel very quickly across Europe. But what students are telling me in the exam is that it starts with a B, and I think it's like the Battle of Britain. I think they're referring to Battle of Britain. So B-O-B is like a bomb. That's the way we remember. B-O-B is like a bomb, and you drop a bomb from the sky. Yeah. So when you drop it from the sky, it's like a bomb. Yes. So we call it bombs are dropped from the sky, and that's when Germany was bombing London, bombing the United Kingdom. So those are the types of things. Oh, and they ask you, what is the Dunkirk spirit? The Dunkirk spirit is when the Allied forces evacuated from Normandy, and it shows that they had a lot of strength. It was when the fishermen came and picked up the soldiers. If you look underneath that, it says the voting age for women. So what was the voting age for women? This one here. What is the voting age for women? 1918, that's right. Yes. 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 So, Emily, they ask, when did Emmeline Pankhurst die? She died the same year that they got the vote. Yeah? Yes, that's right, that's right. Yes. Yes. And they could ask another question, why did women get the vote? Because they worked very hard. Yeah? They worked very hard in the factories during the war and the contributions.